Hey everyone, Gurky here with Exodus, bringing you another Final Fantasy Ever Crisis video. This video we're going to talk about your reroll targets. I'm going to let you know right now this isn't going to be a simple cut and dry guide. There are a few different things that you can do in here. So first, we're going to go in here and grab our rewards. Just to let you know. So when you go through the tutorial the first time, it takes about 25-30 minutes. You get an extra 300 gems. Which allows you to get a total of 6,000 gems by, acquiring the various rewards on the screen and whatnot. But if you skip the tutorial, you lose that. So first I'm going to tell you how to get those extra, 550 gems if you want to go for the extra 10 pull. You don't need to. Your reroll can be completely finished without going for it. But if you want the extra 10 pull, it's going to take you about an extra 5 minutes. You're gonna watch these two videos down here. You're gonna claim all the rewards. The season pass gives you 100. The missions give you, I believe, 110, and you're gonna go do a couple. I think 2 story missions and 1 combat mission. So anyway, we're gonna start with my recommended path to reroll, or who to reroll for, and the reason why this is gonna be my top pick is because of the co-op content. You only get to use 1 unit, and because of the way the game boards or the cards or whatever and the summon banners are designed, Cloud. Okay, so we're gonna start with a reroll for Cloud, and we'll do the other ones after. So first and foremost, you get a tutorial pull. After you skip through the tutorial, it takes you about, you immediately get to the pull, okay? It's unrestricted. I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 5 stars. I've gotten none. You're going to want to get at least 1 cloud weapon. Don't push yourself to get 2 or 3 or 4 on this particular one, even though it's free. Because what you're going to do is you're going to do this 110 pull. If you don't get it, you're going to restart, and then you can get completely fucking shafted on the rest of them. So in the tutorial pull, you're going to want 1 cloud weapon. Alright, so after you have your 1 cloud weapon, my recommendation is to go... I don't know why I went in there. My recommendation is to go to the draw. Go to tickets. And do your 5-star draw weapon, your 5-star weapon, guaranteed weapon. Again, this reroll target is based on Cloud and Cloud alone. That is not Cloud weapon. So you're going to want 1 Cloud weapon from the tutorial. You're going to want to try to get a Cloud weapon here. And the reason why I'm having you do this ticket first is... you might go through all the other ones and be like, oh, I just need 1 cloud weapon, and then go this, and it's complete. It's a random pick. All right, so after that, what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to the featured. We're going to go through this little fucking tutorial, whatever, and you're going to change all of the wish list to cloud. Yes, you can do that. As you can see, if you just click it, it just changes the weapon. What you're going to do is you're going to go down to Zach. You're going to click the weapon that is selected. Go to Cloud, select another one. Aerith, same thing. We're going to do this with Tifa and Barrett. Oop, wrong one. All right, now as you can see, you have 5 Cloud weapons. The weapon that you're going to want to prioritize is Hard Edge. This has a defense break. This is going to help you tremendously in co-op and boss battles because it's a defense break, and we're going to get to some other stuff concerning that. So you're going to want that. That's priority 1. A really nice stat stick is the Crystal Sword. It does give you a heal if you're not going to use the Cure or Cura. But this is a nice excuse me, this is a nice stat stick here. And You don't have to use that because you get you equip 2 weapons and you get a skill off both of them. If you want to heal, you can go for it. It's not required because you can use the cura materia. Just go through and look at some of the other skills and see if there's something you want. I would focus on single target because you're going to be doing a lot of co-op with this. That's magic damage. Let's check out. This increases your defense. Butterfly Edge would be a good pick. This Organics also is a single target damage with a stun. That is a good pick. But yeah, we're doing co-op. We're gonna do and that's another. The Apocalypse is a high damage single target. And it's non-elemental, and you get attack boost for the abilities. So I'm gonna hit set. Set again. Now that is all set. I'm only going to do 1 10 pull here because I'm not going through. This is just a throwaway account. So we have all that set. We're going to do a 10 pull. As you can see, the Murasami and the Battle Garb's there. You can go, if you want, you can hit change and change the weapon on card 3 to another Murasami to overboost that. Now there's different animations here. Originally I was going to include the stamp in the reroll, but you don't get stamps for the tickets. It's gems only, so it's pointless. I mean, you can reroll and try to get a 10, but like you'll be here forever since it's like 0.001 or something. So there's different animations here. If you want to go through it, you're looking for the fevers and whatnot. As you can see, I didn't get anything here. That's okay. This is just an example video. So I'm going to go over to tickets, and we're going to run the 30 tickets that we get here. Again, recommendation is hard edge for this. Well, for the cloud, that's going to be your bread and butter for co-op and normal content too. But we'll get to that in a minute. Talk about some shit luck, man. I got really good lucky. I did a reroll and spent a couple bucks. I've got like 14 5-star weapons, but I got, I think, 9 on my reroll. It's nuts. Hey, whatever your name is from First Soldier. Was that Glenn, or I forgot which one is who? All right. So that is going to be your reroll target priority for this version of it. If you get any other 5-star weapons, you can use those 5-star weapons on the other units if you want to use them. I played through the CBT with Barrett and Tifa. I had absolutely no problem beating all the content. I'm pretty sure I was either the furthest or one of the furthest progressed players, having way into farming Shiva and Ifrit. I used Barrett and Tifa. I had no problem with it. I was using cure materials to cover my cure, so I didn't need to use Aerith or whatnot. I don't have any experience playing with the First Soldier units. But for story, as of right now, in the immediate early to mid game, I don't think it matters too much who you're going to use. So, now we're going to talk about the second reroll target. Cloud is going to be on that reroll target. Now, if you paid attention, let's go to the armory real quick. I hate this shit. All right. So if you paid attention, we're going to go here and do these descending. You got the Zweihander, free for Zack. Okay, and that is a single target, high damage skill, boost attack, yada yada yada. So with that being said, the second set of reroll target is going to be Cloud, Zack, and a unit of your choice. The reason why we're picking Zack is because he already comes with a 5-star weapon. The stats on 5-star weapons are higher and easier to, I don't want to say easier, that's not the right word. They're higher base stats than the other rarity swords, and it'll give you a pretty good start. So for that, what we're going to do is we're going to go into the draw. We're going to go back to the featured. And what we're going to do is we're going to leave Hard Edge and... we didn't have Crystal on there. I messed that up. What is this? Yeah. Alright, so we're going to take the Iron Blade and we're going to switch it for... I forgot which one it was. Bear with me for 1 second. That's a good sword too. Alright, there's this Wee-Hander. Alright, so this is a magic decrease down. Alright, I think that was the other one. Yep. This is... Cutlass is also a defense break. Absolutely. And we can end there. So you're going to want the Hard Edge, the Crystal Sword, and yeah, Organics is fine. It's going to be your reroll. So what you're looking for here is you're looking for a total of, excuse me, 2 Cloud weapons, 1 Zac weapon, and 1 or 2 weapons of the other unit that you want to use. Again, because of the materia, you don't need a healer in your team, and this will get you a really, really good start towards PvE content, along with the material dungeons, or the growth dungeons, or whatever you want to call them. And, yeah, it's under here, our solo content. This is, again, this is a throwaway account. So, remember, let's recap. You're going to want to get 1 weapon minimum on the tutorial pull that you get immediately as soon as you skip everything. Cloud or Zac, depending on which one you're doing. Then you're going to want to get at least 1 more weapon for each. Zac already has 1. And then finally, well, then you're going to want to get the whatever unit that you want to use as your 3rd unit. Finally, this is very important, especially to the Cloud reroll target. You need dupes in order to overboost, which gives you a boost in stats and ability levels. So, if you want to go the extra mile for the Cloud reroll, my recommendation would be getting a total of minimum 3 Hard Edges. You're going to get the Hard Edge for the solo or the co-op content, and then 2 overboost. If you can get more than that, get more than that. But you know, I'm a huge fan of rerolling, but I'm a fan of efficient rerolling, not lunacy. And on the second type of reroll, if you can get a copy of Hard Edge and a copy of one of the single target, like the Cutlass, the Hard Edge and Cutlass would be the ideal dupe. And yeah, so those are the 2 reroll guides. I do recommend the co-op because the co-op content drops better and more resources, and then you get additional bonuses you used to in CBT. If you're battling with a friend that's on your friends list, you get additional bonuses, and then you also get the one-time gem rewards for playing with new people up to a certain amount. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think. If you have a better reroll target, let us know. I'll look at it, and then we'll go from there. Peace.